this is for you. I don't know if you want to read that. I just might as well. I kind of want to watch you read it.
Pretty.
I don't know which way it goes. You don't have to read right now. It's kind of really long. If you want to read it.
I want to read it.
Okay.
Papa, my love, admiration, and respect for you is indescribable. You have given me so much in this life and raised me with an amount of selflessness and endearing care that is, as I realize, so incredibly unique. You're right, you're unique. I can never express to you enough how much I thank God that you are my Papa. It is you that led the example of what a truly honoring, God-fearing, humble, respectful, cherishing, and all-encompassing husband and father should be. Wow. Because of your example, I have been able to navigate and find the true gem that a motto is.
Motto has been an incredible friend to me. I've seen him be an incredible friend to others, helped me learn how to live out a Christian lifestyle and not only what it meant to be a Christian, but how to live it. So Elise, you're one lucky girl. Motto has been talking about his bride for about as long as I've known him. I've never seen a man so ready to find his bride and ready to marry her and make her a princess.
Elise is like a sister to me. She's one of the funniest, kindest, most lovable people you'll ever meet.
The fact that you guys have reconnected after childhood friends is such a fairy tale, and even everything today, it's just been perfect.
About 10 years ago, me and Amato and a couple of guys here on the table, we were sitting in a dorm room at Northwestern, and we made a deal between us. And we said, we're gonna call each other to the highest standard we can possibly have. We wanna be men of God. And one of the reasons was we wanted to show our wives someday that we're gonna provide for them. We're gonna honor them, because that's what God asked us to do. And that night, we prayed for you. You didn't know it. We didn't know you. Amato knew you at the time, but we prayed for you. And we didn't pray a small prayer. We prayed a really big prayer. We said, we want a Proverbs 31 type woman. We want a woman who loves the Lord, has a lot of wisdom. And I was blown away when I first met you because God had answered that prayer. And he provided Amato with an incredible woman. And I'm stoked for you because I got to see Amato for the last 10 years become the man of God that he is today, and he's going to continue that.
I know this saying is used a lot, but it is true. You are the first man I ever loved, and because of the way you cherished me, I have held my heart and spirit safe for a fitting husband. Thank God for the marriage you and Mom have held this family in. I am confident going into this marriage with a motto because of the support from you and Mom. I cannot wait to walk beside you and then dance together again. As I walk down the aisle with you today, I will be leaning on you with pride and guided by your strong presence, just as I have since I was a little girl. You are my heart, Papa. I love you forever and ever. Elise Barker.
Probably the last time ever gonna sign it.
She still is, for a few more minutes.
Friends and family, welcome you today. We've come at the invitation of Amato and Elise to share in the joy of their marriage. When two people join together through marriage union, they become what they could never be separately. When we engage in this ceremony with our whole hearts, we are affirming that what God has conceived is good, and this pleases God greatly.
Mado, my beloved, I joyfully, humbly, and with complete confidence commit my life to yours.
Song of Solomon 4:1 says, "How beautiful you are, my darling. Oh, how beautiful." Elise, your inner beauty matches your outside beauty. Your gracious heart, humble spirit, love, humor, smarts, and kindness make you the most beautiful woman I've ever known.
I make this promise to be your wife in all the ways God has called me to be. I vow to love you as the man you are today. I expect you to be no other than yourself. I understand, embrace, and love what I know of you now, and trust all that I have still yet to discover.
The gift God has given me in making you my wife is the greatest gift I could have ever hoped for. As Paul writes in Ephesians 5, my commitment to you is to love you as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her.
When we walk through the shadows of this life together, I will remind you of God's faithfulness and goodness. I promise to serve and praise the Lord with you, that together we may grow into his likeness. With these words and all the words that remain in my heart, I marry you, Mado, and bind my life to yours.
With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving husband.
With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving wife.
In sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health, for richer and poor,
until death do us part.
as God is my witness. Let us be partners, friends, and lovers today and all the days to come.
I love you, Elise.